AC Variety takes pride in showcasing the stories that the big networks have no interest in telling. This is one of those stories.
There was a line outside the place to get food.
Panera Bread.
There's another videographer here. Oh, what's his name's here? You know who I'm talking about, right? Hey, and we on? Are we rolling? This is probably the most exciting night ever. We're at Duke's, but this is a very special night at Duke's. As you probably heard rumored, Duke's at this location is going to be closing down and hopefully reopening someplace else. We all hope that. But for nostalgic sense, at the end of the month, Duke's is going to close. We're almost there, and I just want you to take a look at the turnout tonight to kind of say goodbye to Duke's at this location. I am like totally blown away. We're videotaping the express line. Obviously, this is the express line right now. I have the wrong line, damn it. Shall we take a look around, talk to some people, or I wouldn't know where to start. To say there's hundreds of people here would be an understatement. To say there's thousands would be accurate. So come on, let's take a look around.
Old
Yeah.
age. Senior citizens.
Are you rolling? Let's get some names here to get some history. All right. You guys don't mind? Somebody got a Duke story? Anybody? You know.
Yeah, I've been coming here for 35 years.
Okay.
I'm full of beef.
Okay. Wait. I think I talked to you before. You got a turquoise Ford, right?
55 Ford.
55 Ford.
That's
okay.
it.
How you been? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Okay, quite pretty good.
Okay, that's
When I
good.
talked to you at the VFW on.
No, it's actually here about 2 years ago, something like that. Well, you're
I'm here.
perennial, yeah.
I'm a regular.
Okay,
And
so
my buddy Jerry.
Jerry, how you doing?
And my
right.
fiance Joan and her sister Lorraine.
Okay, I met you guys before, also. Coming back now. All right. So what do you think of this monumentous night here?
I think it's wonderful. It's a shame that this place is closed down. It's closing down. It's a shame.
All right. What is the rumor? Because I'm hearing all different
Well,
stuff.
supposedly Panera Bread bought them out. Okay,
Okay.
It's going to be Panera Bread here next week. The 31st is the last day.
All right.
So it's made a lot of friends here over the years.
I bet.
Okay? Yeah. And we're from the old school. Okay?
Yeah.
Us older guys, you know.
Yeah.
So we got a lot in common with these guys, you know.
Yeah.
No problems here for 35 years. So it's a great place. It's a great. Actually, out of all the places, this is our favorite right here.
All right. And you guys go to a lot of places too,
Oh yeah,
right?
oh yeah, all over the place,
Yeah.
all over. South Side, and I've even been to Detroit, all that, you know.
Wow. Okay.
But
All
maybe
right.
here now the South Side's got plenty.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, but this is number one. Here.
Yeah. The reputation for generations. You know.
And
Seriously.
You know, as long as I've been coming up here, we've never had any trouble here.
Right.
Never. People get along. They bring their families here. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's a family-oriented place to come with your kids, your wife, and you know
Right.
all that.
Right.
You know?
And the common denominator is your love for cars and everything about them, especially Detroit metal. You know.
I've had my car for 35 years, okay?
Yeah.
Got 55,000 miles on it, and it still runs good. It's original. And my buddy here, this is his car. Right
The 57 there, looking good, man. I like to sniff, but don't touch. But don't scratch either. I'm not going to ask you where that came from, but that's another story, another program.
Oh, ICV television. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because you're on tape from 2 years ago. It's on. I think it's on YouTube. If you check it out sometime. But, all right.
Oh, my kids' church.
There you go. That's what everybody always says. All right. Anyhow, grab a hand. Pleasure to see you again
Nice
too.
seeing you again.
We're gonna make the rounds, and my hat's off to you. The spot you guys got, it's kind of cool. What? Just out of curiosity, what time did you guys get here?
Well, he got here.
I got here a little after 4.
And that was
Okay.
late. That was late.
Yeah, I came down Harlem Avenue and I realized,
I was
okay,
the last car to get a spot there.
you know, I'm parked down the block, so if I need a quick loan, I know where You got it. Yeah. No, I actually hoofed it in, but I'm about a block away. Yeah. All right, hey, it's great to see you guys again. You looking for one? I'm just going with the hair. It's all right to be right.
Thank you. Leah.
Are you here with a car?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, you want just for TV for real fast, say a few words about what you thought of Dukes? You can bring the kids on too if it doesn't make any difference.
What's this going on?
Oh, just internet TV.
Okay.
OFC TV, whatever we call it. What do we call it these days?
Variety.
AC Variety.
Ready?
Okay. You can pop in if you want.
No, she doesn't want to. What do you want me to say?
Lee, I'm gonna walk over to you, Lee. You know. No, I'll lead. I'm just gonna ask you what's going on tonight and.
Sure.
Okay.
What time does this go on till?
I'm not sure. Is it 10 o'clock? 9 o'clock?
Until the last
Or
person leaves,
until-
I know that.
Okay, or until who is this? Bridgeview? Until Bridgeview police come over here and say, hey, it's time to close. I don't know. Anyhow, listen, we're hanging out at Duke's here. We're just thousands of people in the parking lot. Great time. This gentleman is here with his girls, and they're spectators. They don't have a car here, but what's your thoughts about what's going on tonight? First of all, your name?
My name is Jim.
Jimmy. So am I. Okay.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hey, you got it, brother.
It's a great show, man. I'm a car guy.
Sure.
Been my whole life, and for me, I get the goosebumps coming up here and seeing this. I can appreciate all the work that these people put into
I
these
hear you.
cars.
I hear
It's
you.
absolutely insane. I mean, one brake cylinder is going to take them an hour. And these guys do years and years and years of work on these cars.
Gotcha.
And they're old cars that aren't made anymore.
Right.
You know, that's it. This car will never be made again. That car will never be made again. And these people put their life into them. And
Right.
they're absolutely fantastic looking cars. Everybody's nice here. It's a great time. Just come on down.
That's the people we've always talked to. It's always, the common denominator is always the cars and the hot rods, but the people and the families that are here, everybody always gets along.
They do. Everyone's getting along. There's kids here. I bring my
Right.
kids
All
here.
generation.
And
Yeah.
bring the younger generations into the old muscle cars.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to do with my daughters here.
And it's sort of a shame we're kind of celebrating the end of Dukes here in this location. So
I heard a rumor about that.
Yeah, from the people I've talked to, it's pretty much a done deal.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Is
so-
it going down?
All kind of rumors.
Oh.
I'm sure they're not going to let it die.
Yeah.
But for this location, it is sold. They're going to be moving on.
Okay. Well,
So-
next week is going to be the last show
That's
up here, right?
what I'm kind of hearing. Yeah.
It's going to be nuts next week.
I don't know if I'm getting nuttier than tonight, brother.
I hear you.
Anyhow, quick shout out. What's your name there?
Ava.
Ava, beautiful name, and your sister that ran away, or whoever.
She's shy. Let's see.
Okay, no, that's good. But anyhow, thanks for coming up. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
up to the mic.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And hey, hopefully we'll see you at the new Dukes if it ever happens. Okay?
You will see me.
Okay, Jimmy,
Thanks,
take care.
Jimmy. All right.
All right. I don't know. I think we should look around more.
When they want. No setting. Every weekend is no setting. They got a schedule because they got a Facebook page.
You guys getting ready to pull away? Oh, pull in. Okay. Then let's not. They're gonna pull in. I wanted to just talk to you about your Packard a little bit. But go ahead and get your spot, man. Your left backup light is out. Okay. Anybody here have a Duke story they want to share?
We've been out here since '86.
Really?
Yeah. We moved out here, but we always knew of Dukes. I used to live at 51st and Lawndale.
Okay.
So we always heard about Dukes and the car shows and stuff. In fact, our son used to come up here with his car. In fact, he's coming up here next Saturday night. He's at Route 66 tonight.
Yeah, we were supposed to be covering, what is it, the Classic or?
There's been a lot of them
I
going
forgot
on.
Is it NHR? I forgot what the heck's going on there.
Our son has a Chevelle. So.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So yeah, he got rid of the Novas, got rid of the motorcycles. Now he's got a Chevelle.
Okay.
He had a 442, which I wish he kept. It was. That's what I used to cruise the lakefront on.
You know, all these stories are coming out now.
convertible.
That was just last year. Don't let her fool you.
Yeah, this is gonna mess.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be this big, but it's just like a piece of history shutting down at this location.
Well, that's what everybody's saying. I've got friends who they live in Bridgeport, and they're like, "No way! I couldn't believe I saw Dukes is closing down. This is unreal." And I'm like, just go there and load up on the food and bring your cars, because a lot of them have old cars.
Quick thing, I just heard from a reliable source. If you order food now, you'll get it in 35 minutes.
Yeah,
Is that that's never? I've been
we
to
were
Dukes.
thinking of ice cream because well, I was at Cooper's Hawk celebrating his birthday, and I just made him dinner. So he's like, I go, we going?
How was dinner, brother? By the way,
It was very good.
there you go. So, if you missed it, Dukes, she's got dinner at her house. That's all right.
Yeah, he's been married to me for 43 years.
All
That's
right,
his
dude.
brother and my sister-in-law. So
Hey guys.
they all know I can cook.
Okay.
Good old Southern girl can cook.
Okay. Well, Southern girl. My mom was a Southern girl.
Yeah,
Alabama,
Paris, Tennessee.
actually. Okay, my mom was suburban Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
So Alabama. So cool.
Nothing wrong with Southern bread and
No, matter of fact, she had a recipe for Southern fried chicken that was just not. She's not with us anymore, but I really miss it.
Yeah, my mom was real famous for her. It was a no-bake cherry cheesecake,
Oh, God.
and I lost
Sounds
my
like
mom.
to die for.
I lost mom 3 years ago. My dad 2 years ago. 10 months apart.
Sorry to hear that.
Old war veterans, and we used to do. I said what I miss. My dad had an old green Nash convertible. We used to cruise, and it was off of 59th and Damon in that area. There used to be a viaduct,
Okay.
and it was just me and my brother, and I had a baby brother at the time. Daddy would go under that viaduct, hit that horn, and we would scream as loud as we could scream, and my dad would just be cruising and laughing his butt off. So.
It's funny you said Nash, but
Yeah.
immediately after World War II, I remember my dad telling me that was the only car he could get because it was things were tooling up for a non-war economy.
Exactly.
And he got an opportunity going out of state to get it, but he to buy a brand new Nash.
Yeah.
And he did it. You know,
Ours was
so.
dark green convertible. And
Okay.
Just
Wow.
I miss those
Ragtop.
damn
You know what that would be worth today, by the way?
Yeah,
Just
that's
wanna
why I
tell
said
you.
when my son, I couldn't believe it when I heard that he sold his 442,
Yeah.
mint condition.
Yeah.
And he goes, Mom, I got a new toy. And I go, you got a what? He goes, I got a new toy. Yeah, a Chevelle, but it is a modified.
Okay, sure. I'm sure.
So
he's
he
running.
can street drive it or race it.
Yeah. Okay.
My grandson was kind of upset. And then he goes, wait, buddy. You got to hear this one. He goes, Daddy, this one purrs. But
See the way it goes from one generation to the next.
yeah, this I'm going to really miss.
Really.
Yeah.
Anyhow, before I walk away, because it's such a family deal, let's get some names. Your first name?
I'm Rhonda.
And?
Jeff.
Jeff, 43 years, brother. My hat's off to you.
Yeah. Margaret.
Margaret could almost get on. I'm sorry.
Steve.
Steve.
She got
okay.
tickled.
Yeah, really.
Hope you don't car shows.
No.
Yeah.
43 years. I'm serious. I divorced myself, but my hat's off to you. Something, you got some magic in there somewhere.
Oh, my mom and dad were married 62 years when my mom passed away.
Really?
Military sweethearts.
Okay.
So it's in the
Wow.
blood.
Yeah. You got it. You got it. All right. God bless you guys. Take care. All right. You gonna give away to the camera, maybe?
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you. You got to park kind of far away. Across the street. Yeah. Across the street. AC Variety, we do local TV. Go out on Comcast.
Yeah.
We also go out on those 3 websites.
Oh, okay.
Streaming.
Yeah, I saw you interviewing that guy. I was just
Yeah,
wondering if
just
it
no,
was...
we're just popping
Yeah,
up people
that's
with
neat.
maybe Duke stories or kind of why they're here tonight, and all
okay.
that kind of stuff. How about yourself? Well, you got
I've been here. It's been a long time. It's probably been 25 years since I was here before. But
and you know, we're finding out there's a lot of people because they heard on the street the place is closing,
Correct.
at least at this location. And anyhow, bottom line is, I never thought this would happen. You know.
I know.
It was like a landmark.
It's the end of an era, you know.
Yeah.
Things are changing. But
Yeah, really.
But-
The rumor I'm hearing, and probably the same one you're hearing, what's going to go here?
I really don't know.
Okay, I heard that it's Panera's interested in the property, and it's going to be a Panera bakery restaurant, all the above, drive-through, or everything else.
I hope they do well.
Yeah, really. Why is all these hot rodders coming through here for coffee all the time?
Right.
Anyhow, thanks for speaking up, and I didn't catch your name again?
Joel.
Joel. Thanks, Joel.
Thank you.
Okay, another story from Dukes, 25 years, he's back to see it off. Totally blew me away. I don't know if you noticed as you were backing in, there must have been about 6 or 8 people taking cell phone pictures of your car.
Thanks, man.
And you had to do a precision thread the needle job in getting your car where it is. And when those doors opened up and everything cleared by about 6 inches, I thought, this guy really knows what he's doing. It's like, or was it a coincidence? I don't know.
No, I'm supposed to know what I'm doing, but
Yeah.
you never know. You never know.
Quick
Thanks, man.
thing, thanks for being here at
Sure.
Dukes. Dukes almost...
All my buddies in their Buick Jazzes are here.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Give them a shout out.
Yep.
Quick thing, how long have you had the McLaren?
2 years. It's a 12C. It's kind of special because it has the ceramic brakes up front.
Okay.
That's like 35 grand. That's 37 grand if you want to add to it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's all good. No problems.
Okay, like how long did you have to wait for this car, or did you work?
Sitting over in the Ferrari dealer up north.
Get out
I
of
was just
town.
sitting on
Are
there.
you kidding me?
No.
Here, I'm thinking the special
Well,
order came
you know,
over,
if you look for a car and you know what you're looking for and you take your time,
Yeah.
you know, most of us say, hey, I want that one, boom, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you look, they're out, their deals are out there, but yeah.
Okay, man,
So anyway.
that's a good find. Anyhow, last thing,
All right.
just
Yeah.
your name, first name?
John Cal.
John Kell. Hey, thank you for stepping up. I know it's been a busy night. You got
No, I'm good.
but wanted to talk
Just
to
working
you.
on a go-kart all day long, so I'm transitioning into the real world there. It's like, whoa, there's
yeah.
people there, there's kind of stuff.
With big cars, you know.
Thanks.
Okay, you better
All
take
right,
care.
Joy
brother.
Cal Racing.
You got it.
All right.
Now watch out. Watch out. Thank you. No problem. They let this guy go by. Watch out, he might do some more jumps. You rolling? Yeah. No, we'll cross now. Did you hear what I said? Oh, I know. Okay. So he's backing in, so we got a chance to cross him. There's a motorcycle with a, I think, an automobile engine. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, please. I just want to get. I thought I heard a small block Chevy, but I wasn't sure. And then I just saw the handlebars. I'm standing over there. I thought, okay, I gotta check this out. Nice work.
Hey Jimmy, I don't usually talk about car stuff here, but I gotta say at Duke's here, it's a wonderful time, but it's also sad because it brings back memories. I'm sure that me and a lot of people my age, millennials, you might say, have memories of their parents bringing us up here, and everyone's coming together for one of the final nights at Duke's Drive-In here. Big shout out to Scott McCauley for putting on such an event like this.
You nailed it, Scotty.
I know there's a lot of rumors going on, and we all know that AC Roddy loves to get to the truth about the rumors out there, because I think we are one of the only entertainment sources that somehow covers the news that's going on in the entire Chicago Southland.
It's amazing, but we do it with a smile.
That is true. I'm gonna cut myself off there, and
there we go.
Let's see if we can find a beef sandwich or something.
Good luck, because if you can't find a beef sandwich at Duke's, I don't know. Let's go look.
Stay tuned.
All right.
Duke's Drive-In in Bridgeview, Illinois. One of the final nights.
Final night. How you doing, brother?
I saw you over there. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, Jim. Scott, you know who Scott McCauley is that kind of puts this together? He gave us a call. You know, we were out going to go out, like Route 66 has something going on tonight. St. Damien has something going on. They wanted us over there to shoot some video, and we thought, no, this is one of the last nights over here, so
actually,
we're here.
It's going to be even worse.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Are you rolling? Oh, well, he's rolling. I got to get some names here, you know, right? Okay, evidently, I don't know. Check the pictures in the post office. I'm not sure. Some of these guys, you know, they might be, you know. Anyhow.
Time I shoot. Everyone turns their bags.
Was anybody supposed to be at work right now? Is that what's going on?
You want to interview somebody? Go interview the guys, my buddies with their cars.
All right. No, I've been. Yeah, I've been. That's what we've been doing. Everybody's got a Duke story, and we kind of talking about that, and you know, coming here for 25 years, 30 years, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good. All right. I'm gonna let you guys go so you can relax. I'll disappear. Gee, you don't like a TV camera in your face? I don't know what the.
What do you
put it on? It goes on. It'll go on through Comcast. Hang on. I don't want my audio.
I'd like to get a chance to go over and talk to the Malecki family because I really miss them and I haven't had a chance to go talk to them. So please, everybody get the cars off the side streets, I'm telling you. You don't want to hear me keep saying about this, do you? Hey, AC Varieties is in the house!
All right, brother.
What's up, buddy?
Okay, how you been there, Scott?
I'm running with my head cut off since this morning.
I'm telling you. What do you got? About 1,000 cars here? I know you got 2,000 people.
We got about 2,000. There's no doubt about that. But I'll tell you what, Bridgeview's finest sat there and said, "We know what you got going on. Anybody does a burnout, you're getting hooked." Well,
all right.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you can't just hit it first gear and get out in second like they've done all year.
That's right. Just crack second gear and then cruise.
That's right. Anyway, thanks for coming up.
Oh, absolutely. We wouldn't miss it for anything, man. It's just it's like a reunion over here.
Yeah, it is. And it's kind of sad that it's happening, but they do have a new location.
This is what I heard. I know you can't let anything out of the bag yet.
Not until next week.
I guess just the thought alone, the Dukes is not going to end in a couple of weeks completely. It's going to be rebirthed somewhere.
Yeah, they're going to move. They want to stay in Bridgeview. Probably out of respect for Duke, because that's where he started this business.
Sure you go. Okay.
They had a lot of opportunities for other places, but you know, you got to go where you want to be.
Right.
And
right.
You know, the person that they're going to be dealing with, they know already about that. I guess who doesn't know about Dukes? You know, you could be overseasoned over here about this.
There's people not only from out of town, out of state here, but from all over northern Illinois that I've been talking to here. So.
I've got a guy that came here from Memphis.
No kidding.
Yeah, and at 9 o'clock tonight, there's supposed to be 10 cars there's a like a hat race that they're talking about.
Okay.
The guy said you have to be at Dukes if you want to be included in tonight's race.
Wow.
They're not taking the cars off the trailer, but they gotta be here. So
Wow.
I'm trying to get everybody off the side street because I don't want nobody to have tickets.
Yeah.
Nobody to be towed. We've never had anything like that really happen here.
Right.
In my 11 years doing this. So.
No, not on your watch, brother.
No.
So.
People are getting tired of hearing me talk, though.
No, you got to keep it out there. Get the message out there.
I do.
You know.
All right, well.
All right, I know you're busy. We'll get back to you.
Hey, if you can go look at that 66 Chevelle over there, that green one.
Okay.
All right, he was here at the last drag night. That car is beautiful. You got to take a look at that. Okay?
Totally will.
And well, all the cars are beautiful here.
Yeah, I was going to
But,
say
yeah,
there's no
you got
no
the-
B class
no,
here.
you got the guys from the Midwest Superstock Mafia here. You got the we got 2 Cackle cars out in front.
Okay.
There. 2 of them, not
Wow.
1. You guys saw the last one. We got 2 now.
All right.
So, all right.
I'm digging it.
All right, man.
Okay. Thanks for inviting us out, and we're going to take a look around, and thanks for the
All right.
hookup with that Chevelle.
No problem, man.
All right, talk to you.
But Scott, there's beautiful cars here, but no one's as beautiful as you.
Oh, thank you, buddy. I love you guys.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, AC Variety's in the house, JC Arts Entertainment, and we need to have some of these SUVs moved off the back wall.
Isn't it done? There's a 66 there, but should help. Is she the one doing the karaoke? I wasn't. I got the wrong couple. What is it?
Oh, no, this is my dad.
Oh, hey, Dad. Didn't know she had such a lovely voice. I didn't Anyhow, hey, anybody got a quick Duke story? Let me drop to an E. Or how many? Collectively talk. How long you guys heard about Dukes? Been coming up here through the years?
I'm 31 my whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
My whole life.
By the way, I'm digging. Is that a 71 Chevelle, right?
Yeah.
Chevelle. Okay. I used to have a friend of mine back in the day had a gold one like that. Blonde hair like yourself too, I might add. But she regrets to this day when she got rid of it. So,
This is actually my mom's car. She's
no
over
kidding.
there.
Mom!
Mom!
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, though.
Anyhow, tell me a story. What's
Yes, so I'm 50. I've been coming to Dukes since, high school. 1986, we used to come up here and roll around, and that's when it was jumping, and then for some reason it dropped off for some years, and you don't know why. Everyone comes for a night like tonight, but why not come every weekend?
Right, you're right. It did drop off, and then about 10 years ago, it started to pick up again.
Yeah.
So
I've been coming up since 1987.
Okay.
Probably.
So what are you driving now? What did you drive in the past?
71 Chevelle
Okay,
right now. This
that's
is
awesome.
Mine and the wife's. But
Okay,
this is the car that we've had this one about 12 years.
Okay.
So, but we're in the market now to buy another one.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm looking at down the side. Black is unforgiving, and that car looks straight as an arrow.
Thank you. Yeah, it's
Very nice.
Body off restoration in 2005.
No kidding. Okay. And any goodies on that small block from? I can't tell from here.
327.
Okay, old school.
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing too crazy.
No, but still, you could get a lot of pep out of a 327
you get it right
with
away.
Change the carburation, intake, headers. You can add on to that ET real easy.
Yes.
Anyhow, listen, I didn't catch your first name.
Tony,
thanks
Novak.
again.
Yeah,
thanks
thank you
again for
very
stepping
much.
up.
Appreciate it.
No, you got it.
What are you doing?
Is that Mom's?
Hey, we got 3 generations.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. Okay, you were just sitting in the car, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping you could get on camera, and then I looked and you were gone. So I thought, okay, how did that happen? But you're here. Okay, we got Tony's name. Your first name?
Kim.
And?
Gianna.
Gianna. Beautiful. These are very Italian names. I love it. I'm Italian myself. Anyhow, you've had this with your husband you've been
10 years.
10 years. Beautiful car, great restoration. But he says he's thinking about something else too now. So,
He's looking for something. Well, I'm not getting rid of the Chevelle.
No, and I wouldn't either. I would hold on to it.
The Chevelle's mine.
Okay.
He wants his own.
Okay.
So
it's time to move up and get.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to show. He doesn't like to share anymore. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Anyhow, listen. Thanks for stepping up. We came up to embarrass you like this, but wanted to know more about the car and if you had a Duke story and how long you've been coming up here and sort of.
I have been coming here since I was 9 years old.
Wow.
And I am 51.
Wow.
So I've been coming for a long time.
Was that with Dad or older brother or uncle?
It was actually my grandparents.
Wow.
Yep, they lived right on 84th Street.
Okay.
And I lived lived in Burbank my whole life, and I was coming here since I was 9 years old.
That is a great story.
And we used to walk up here and get my grandma. She always wanted the twist in a cup, and we came up and got grandma a twist in a cup.
I always hear stuff about that. And oh yeah, did you ever have the beef sandwiches? Oh
Yeah. Oh yeah, the beef. That's what I came for, was the beef.
So,
yeah.
Anyhow, by the way, quick thing I heard right now, if you order food, you get it 35 minutes later.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Well, we already got our food. We got the other half of our sandwiches in the car right now, so we're good.
Okay, your timing was because there's a lot of hungry people.
Yeah, we got it covered ahead of time.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks again, guys.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Take care.
I've heard some sweet big blocks before.
Yeah.
That's the sweetest big block I've ever heard.
How you doing?
Okay. Scott kind of told us to come over here and talk to you.
Yeah, I seen him whenever I was
Okay,
over
and
there.
then he did it over the PA, and
Yeah.
he said, boy, AC Variety, before you walk off this lot, talk to you. And your name?
Tony Gerald's.
Tony. I don't know where to start. This car is awesome. Everything, the color, the power plant. Run us through the drivetrain if you can.
It's a Merlin 582 low deck, 12.5 to 1 nitrous pistons, nitrous cam. It runs on pump 85.
Oh shit! I was smelling the exhaust and I'm thinking,
Yes.
I'm smelling some
Smells
alcohol
like
in there.
smells like moonshine with ass.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the best description I've ever. And he's right, folks. That's exactly what it smells like.
It does, and it's been 959 on motor. It weighs 3720 with me in it. It can take up to 400 shot of nitrous. I haven't sprayed it yet.
Okay.
Been building this in my head for since I was 9.
Really?
We got 466s, so.
Okay.
Been
that's
it
your.
used to be lemonwood yellow or butternut
I remember
yellow.
that available color.
And I got hit by drunk drivers, so I took the car apart so I wouldn't get caught racing.
Yeah.
And then it turned into this.
Wow.
So.
First of all, it looks straight as an arrow.
It's got some
beautiful.
blemishes, but
you know
they can't stay nice forever.
No, especially if you're.
I drive
if at one time it was a daily driver, or even now you take it out and you enjoy it. You know,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
still
love
drive it, right.
the most about it. You know.
Yeah. Full interior, all factory gauges. I don't have no race gauges.
Okay.
Nothing.
That's cool. The cage you put in there, is that
chromoly.
Okay.
It's like
You did it right, man.
Ends up being like an 18 point, I think. With
Okay.
all the points that if you count them all.
Okay. And what do you got packed in the trunk? All your spray goodies, or?
Yeah, it's got the fuel cell and nitrous battery. It used to be a back half car, so it's still back half, but it's got a stock with Fab 9 in it.
Okay.
And done by AVS, Al Vershave. They actually moved to Florida or California now.
How tall is the gear in there?
430.
430. I forgot if I asked you that or if you said
No,
it.
you didn't.
Okay.
It's a 430. Goes through the traps at 137.
Okay. What's about the RPMs?
About 7,400.
Oh, it's screaming pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta ask, what does this feel like leaving the starting line?
Oh, it's fucking. There's nothing can replace that feeling.
Yeah. All right.
Get out of the car, your hands shaking. You get in, your hands are shaking.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's hard to keep your foot out of the damn thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. I totally understand.
People sell you a show off like, well, hell, you got it, you might as well, right?
All right, now I got to ask you this. I probably know the answer already, but how did you trailer this up here tonight? Or did you drive it up here? You did trailer it up here?
Yeah, I live about an hour. Well, about 40 minutes from here.
Okay, Nick. Yes. Okay, I didn't know if you.
I would have drove it, but I just didn't want to. Because it's on 85 and I don't have to find a pump,
Exactly, and you're going to go through some fuel.
Yeah.
Given there's thousands of people here tonight with double, triple the amount of vehicles that are normally here.
Yeah.
Do it right. Take the trailer. Get it back to your crib the way it's safe and sound. You know. So.
Yeah, we live over in Chicago Heights, Illinois.
Okay, back in the Heights. Okay.
We were at Home Tracks 41. drag strip.
Okay.
I mean, we've been to a few. We've been to Earlville, Iowa. I've been to Byron, Dragway 42, and Salem, Ohio.
Wow, you have made the Midwest there.
We go every year. We go to a all Chevelle show in Ohio.
I was just going to ask if you do any specialty appearances with the Chevrolet group or a racing group or anything like that.
It's an all Chevelle show. We belong to it's the Northern Ohio Chevelle Club.
All right.
And they get the Holiday Inn parking lot, and everybody rents the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, okay, so you're all there
and
with
all the
locker
cars
rooms.
stay in the parking lot. There was over 246 cars this year.
Okay, when you do it like that, you guarantee some good security too.
Oh yeah, they got cops on premises that stays there all night.
Yeah, and that's the way to do it. So.
And then they have on Thursdays. Well, the show's Saturday. Everybody starts coming in like Monday. But Thursday they go to the drag strip and they have their own Chevelle lane where everybody can run each other with the Chevelles and stuff. It's kind of cool.
That is cool.
You know?
Off the top.
And then also the plate because of the 85.
Yeah, of course.
My dad said you like your new plate. I said, damn it. I said they're gonna think that's me.
No, I'm just thinking you're driving through Illinois and Iowa. It's like he's a country corn boy. You know?
Right.
Scott gave me to say go talk to this guy, and I'm just off the top. This is probably the most beautiful 66 I've ever seen, and there's something special about 66 Malibu, or even if you get up in the SS series.
Yeah.
There's something about the looks of this car that is unparalleled from all the other ones. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just sweet.
Yeah, I think it's the nose. The way the four eyes, the way it is, because I don't like a 60. I mean, I like a 67, but it's not my thing.
Okay.
You know, my dad had a buddy who had a business that sells car parts and it's Chevelle parts, and it says on the back of it, it said, "I would stand on a hood of a 67 to look at a 66."
I love that. That's good.
But if my dad, we got Chevelles. I mean,
I
grew up.
Thing.
Yeah, we got 2 of these and 2 66 El Caminos.
But
so I grew up loving them.
Yeah.
You know, so if he had a 67, I would have liked to have a 67, but this is what I got.
I hear you.
I made it mine. I'm not bragging to anybody. I'm just lucky to have it.
No, and
have my dad. My dad's over there. He's 82 years
God
old.
God bless him, man.
You know, he still works 40 hours a week.
Old school
maintenance, man. At a steel mill.
My hat's off to Dad.
Yeah.
That's
he brings Hot Wheel cars and gives them to the kids.
Look at that. Wow. You know what?
Dying breed.
I was just going to say, and it's not a cliche, your dad's part of the greatest generation. It'll never be like people like that again. You breed. Yourself, maybe because you're the next generation. My dad
because
was like
I learned
that.
it from him.
Exactly.
Right.
My dad said
we are our fathers.
We are fathers.
Right.
He's passed on, but that was the greatest generation, man. It's the best way I can put it.
Right.
And no fooling around with that.
Yeah.
So.
And he's still sharp as a tool, man.
All right.
He got a mind and memory. He can remember his first dollar. You know.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I just drive it, enjoy it, take it, go to shows, do everything I can with him while he's still around. You know.
You got it. Enjoy every minute.
You know,
and
girlfriend always like, why you always got to go to car shows? That's because I'm going with my father.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry sorry you don't have that with your father. I told her.
Yeah.
You know, but
no, it's a generational thing. It's a family thing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
How could you not like this?
Yeah. Look at
Come
this.
on, man.
So check
You know?
sun going down. Surrounded by hot rods.
Cars and women.
Yeah. I hope your girlfriend's not tuning in right now.
No.
But believe me, it's just us standing here. There's nothing else going on. It's a guy. Well, guys hanging out. You know.
Yeah. Right.
Anyhow, I'm going to grab a hand at this point. You've been a wealth of information and a pleasure to talk to.
Thanks.
I always say this, but best of luck on any time you show and operate this car, race this car. It's a diamond. It truly is a diamond. So
I appreciate that.
You got it. All right. Take care, brother.
All right, man.
All right.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
At least it's not hot.
No.
Lana, look at the guy. Say hi. Say hi. Say we love cars.
We'll get some. Let's do some quick names, if that's okay.
Lana.
Hi, Lana. How you doing, sweetheart? And Mom, you?
I'm Katie.
Katie. And who's this beautiful little redhead?
Logan.
Logan. Okay. I was born with red hair, but it turned.
Yeah.
God bless. I hope it stays on. And your name?
Kevin.
Kevin. Okay. What brings you here tonight? You got family with a car here?
Yep. Our dad has the Charger.
Whoa, Mopar guy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How long have you had the Charger?
14 years.
14 years? Looks great. RT, you're looking good. So what do you think, collectively as a family, this is sort of the end of Dukes at this location?
Yeah, kind of
How's it make you
sad.
feel? You know?
Kind of sad.
Although there's some good rumors out there that's going to relocate somewhere. They like to stay in Bridgeview. I've heard all kind of stuff, but I guess it's a wait and see.
Is that true?
Yeah. Have you heard anything like that?
No, I haven't heard that, but it sure would be nice if that really happened.
I just heard it a few minutes ago from, well, actually it was Scott, the person that was on the PA.
Yeah.
Talked to him off camera a little bit, and he said they're looking to stay in the Bridgeview area.
That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
And they're looking definitely to relocate and open up. They don't want it. They want it in tonight or next week or anything. So
That's very good news because you know what, Dukes is a legend in the South Side.
it exactly is. I know a lot of people. You mentioned Dukes, and they talk about the old days. Oh, Skip's on the north side, on North Avenue.
Yeah, Skips never was what Dukes is.
Okay, I'm glad you said it because I was about to. Really, I used to have a guy tell me, "Oh, you can't pull into Skips years ago unless you got 500 horsepower." I go, "Come
Yeah,
on, get
well,
off of it." You know.
Yeah, that's an exaggeration.
Yeah, I was, but at the time, you know, because I'm your generation, you know. So.
Yeah.
But anyhow, quick. Well, I got you on mic. I'm gonna just jump over here real fast, and I don't know where my camera guy went, but
He's right behind you.
it's amazing. He gets my rear end all the time. It's amazing. Maybe I'll stay on this side then. Just tell us a little bit about the Charger.
Yeah, the same story everybody else tells. I had one when I was a kid.
Okay.
Sold it, regretted it the next day. Kind of half-assed look for 20 years because I had kids to raise, and then
That's it.
one day I had the money, and my wife found this out in Virginia, and we brought it back and redid it.
Okay, because it is gorgeous.
Thank you.
The body is straight. It's. Did you do anything mechanically to the drivetrain? You have to after you bought it?
Oh yeah, we did everything.
Okay.
The engine, trans, and rear end I rebuilt. You know, did the brakes, the brake lines, the fuel lines. We did all of that.
Great.
You know, I didn't do the paint and body work though.
Okay. I didn't look close what's underneath the hood.
It's a 440.
It's a 440. Okay. Is there a Dana rear end in this, or is
No,
there?
not in this. There's not. No.
Okay. I thought. Does that only come with a Hemi or something? Or?
I do know it did come with the Hemi. That's
I
probably.
thought it came with the 442. Not to interrupt you.
You can get it with the 440, but there was something else you had to get with it,
Okay.
or maybe it was a special order. But
Yeah,
you could
definitely
get the Dana with it, but this one doesn't have it.
Okay. Not that you need it, because this, you know, I think this car used to turn 13s right out of the showroom.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Does
So
a little
that tells
better
you
than
right-
that now.
Yeah, I imagine so. You got a smile on his face. I know it's got to be better than that. But no, awesome car. Big curb weight, but boy, it stands up and goes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they are fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got
And
to revisit your dream. You know.
And you know what the most fun was?
No, tell me.
Driving my two daughters to the church on their wedding day in this.
Really.
That was a high point of my
Okay.
car.
You know what? I'm gonna tip my hat to that. My son just got married last month, and he's not a car guy, but that would have been special.
Yeah.
That would have been special.
It was a big deal for all of us.
Yeah. God bless you guys. It was time well spent. By the way, I didn't get your name.
My name is Mick Hogan.
Mick, Jim.
Jim, nice to meet
Mick
you.
Hogan sounds like a good Southside Irish.
A little bit. We're right from Beverly.
Beverly. Okay, I grew up on around Ashland Avenue and 91st Street. So I was East Beverly, actually.
You were East. Yeah, we were 107th and Vincennes.
Okay. Matter of fact, I used to take the bus up. I used to go to Brother Rice, so I used to take the bus up. What do you call it? Ashland to 103rd, and then 103rd down out west to the western part of
It was a
Chicago.
little bit of a ride, wasn't it, huh?
Yeah, sure was, especially in the winter. If you missed the bus, you got screwed.
Yeah.
But anyhow, nice talking with
It was
you.
nice
Nick.
meeting you.
God bless.
Where and when will this air?
We'll when we get off camera, I'll give you a card here. Okay.
All right.
Okay, stay with us. We got more coming because the sun is going down and the kids are getting restless. Oh, tell me.
All right. Doesn't matter.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Okay. Okay, as our camera guy, Dave, is on this beautiful, beautiful Nova, I think what caught me first was not only the condition of the car, but something about that blue. Okay, first of all, your name?
Russ.
Russ, how long have you had this Nova?
I've had it about 2 years, but I bought a friend of mine. He's owned it about 20 years. He died about 11
I'm sorry
years
to
ago.
hear that. All right,
You know.
but the memory goes on, and then you get your personal touches with this Nova. This is a 66, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you run us through the drivetrain a little bit?
It's a 377 stroker.
Okay.
Rodex heads, TCI 350 reverse manual, bell body trans, 4 9-inch with a spool.
Okay.
411.
Okay. Wow. Do you street strip this, or just strictly show, or do you run it down a quarter mile once in a while?
I haven't, but it got used to. I guess the car ran in the 10s.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
with what you just described, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
So I didn't look inside. Do you have a roll cage in there?
Yeah.
Or okay, so you're ready to go.
Yeah, it's got the Simpsons roll cage.
Okay, so you're seriously making all the rules,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So I didn't get to see the side here much. Okay. Oh God, I'm loving that paint. I didn't notice the bottom like that. That is so cool.
The guy that actually painted the car will be here next week. He's coming in from California.
No kidding.
Yeah, he painted the car probably about 15, 20 years ago.
You know, for a paint job that has stood the test of time, that blue is beautiful.
Yeah, it's Ford Grabber blue.
Really? I was almost gonna throw this out there, but Mopar had the Petty blue for a while.
Yeah.
Richard Petty blue, and this is close. But now I'm thinking all the
Reminds you of a Mustang.
Boss 302.
Boss 302.
I have seen so
Grabber
many
blue.
this color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Maverick Grabber blue.
No. I know which one you're talking about. It's awesome. Anyhow, thanks for coming up and speaking with us. I know you're busy, and this is your little daughter here? Or
My granddaughter.
Your granddaughter. How you doing, sweetheart? Can you tell me your name?
Haley.
Haley, thank you.
Yeah, no matter where we go, I'm the keeper of the car. Everybody
Okay.
knows this was Big Lou's car.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, so you're the
I'm
you're
the
carrying the torch to the
I'm the keeper of the car. You know.
Okay,
He
okay.
still owns it. You know.
Yeah. At some point in time, you're gonna have to get ownership
Yeah.
here by respect from everybody here.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know what? You got it from me, and you got it from AC Variety right now, dude. That is a awesome car. Enjoy it every time you show
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Bring it out
yeah.
there. You know. So I don't know what area you hail from, but
Tinley.
Tinley. Oh, okay.
But no matter-
We're from the same. We're from Oak Forest.
Okay, no matter where I go, if I go to Frankfurt, Tinley,
Right.
Here, somebody will walk up, that's Big Lou's car.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I pray that the stigma leaves you one of these days, and it'll be your car.
I told my kid, I think I'm gonna get a personalized plate, Big Lou 66. You know.
I love it. Anyhow, thanks again for
Okay,
stepping up. You
thank
guys
you.
enjoy your night.
Thanks.
Oh,
I
hey.
didn't want to interrupt you. Your car is beautiful.
We're just going to talk to him
Oh
about
my
it.
goodness! And you have to meet my dad, right there with the Duke's jacket on. 'Cause
Okay.
He's a classic artist. But how are you? You remember who I am?
Oh, yeah, you're Marty Bilecki.
Yeah. How are you?
Okay.
Good. Good.
How you been?
Doing really well. How about
Okay.
you?
Yeah, this is a special night for
Very.
you and your family, and
Absolutely.
of course, special night
For Dukes.
For Dukes. You know, it's a passing of time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll continue past this. I see we're rolling with the camera. We'll do a quick reintroduction here. You are.
I'm Marge Bilecki Pulowski.
Okay.
And I've been coming up here. My husband's been coming up here. Oh my gosh, since like the beginning of the 80s into the 90s and a little bit into the 2000s. But my brother, Marty Bilecki, was one of the Dukes, I guess you could say,
Yes.
heavy hitters.
That's right.
That would come up here, they'd hang out, and then they would, after Dukes closed, they would go and do some serious street racing. So
Absolutely.
he had a reputation with one of his many cars to be one of the original Dukes guys.
Exactly, and that was an elite group.
Yeah, an elite group. So,
Might add too, this event tonight, not only because it's one of the ending nights of Dukes, but also
Right.
there's been a signature night every year, drag night, where we've recognized the Bilecki family.
Correct.
And Marty in particular. And this is
Correct.
when I first met you years ago.
which was very, very honorable for, us, for my brother
yeah,
coming
the
up
whole
here for all these
recognition,
years,
yes.
and then for Scott wanting to do that.
Right.
You know, my parents are here. They're in their 80s. My dad's 86. My mom's 83. My dad's got his 57 Chevy here.
I got it.
And we are just blessed to know everybody here. Dukes has been good to everybody in this neighborhood. Anybody in the Midway area. We've known it, grew up on it. I got a beef sandwich today. Top notch. We're going to get
Always
ice cream
will
pretty
be.
soon.
All right.
And,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
but
hearing.
thank you so much.
Yes, and thank you for stepping up.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you. I caught
Take
you by
care.
the back of your shirt.
Yeah, I know. I felt a tap.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
You want the car up or anything?
No, we can. Do you have enough light? Okay. He's good. Okay.
I left my wife in there.
No, we need a model in the car, so that's good. Okay, we've been trying to talk to this gentleman. He's got one of the most popular cars here on the lot tonight. This Packard Ragtop is a gem. First of all, we got to find out your name.
My name's Bill Frederick.
Bill, how long have you had this beautiful Packard?
Since 1977.
Wow.
All the younger guys kept asking me if I bought it new, so it tells you what I look like.
Yeah, his grandpa bought it, don't right?
I was in second grade when the car was built.
All right, there you go. So how could that be? Anyhow, run us through this, a little bit of history of the car. It is gorgeous.
Certainly. This car originally was bought by a fellow in Oak Park.
Okay.
And he owned a couple of horses, and he used to run down in they were trotters.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know what park you're talking about too, and I can't think of it either. It's on the south end, right?
Yeah, it's way south.
Yeah.
It's down by Floss One.
Yeah.
And he bought it in 1952. He drove it only on days like today.
Okay.
Went down and watched his horse trot around.
There you go. There you go.
The park. And then he had it for 2 years, and then he died. You know, unfortunately, but that's what happened. Yeah. By that time, the car had about 3,800 miles on it.
Wow.
His wife, they lived in a nice place up there in Oak Park, and she had the car jacked up and supports put underneath it.
Okay.
It still had the paper on the floor from the original dealership, which was out of Oak Park, off of Madison Street there. We have a club, Packard Automobile Classics, and also Package of Chicagoland, which is a chapter of that. I'm also in with the Gearheads in Chicago, which is mostly police and firemen. But
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're still friendly towards us.
Yeah. It's the love of Packards, you know.
Yeah. And so the car was sold to a friend of mine. He went out and won a couple trophies he bought in 73, in 75, 76. No, excuse me, he bought in 75 and he sold to me in 77. He was having trouble at work. He was self-employed and he needed some money. So he sold me the car with the caveat that I would sell it back to him for the same price. I agree.
Okay.
And since then, now the car has 53,000 miles on it. The guy that sold it to me died.
Okay, there goes the
Poor
caveat.
Joey, yeah.
All right.
And we've kept it up. The top has been replaced once and probably needs it again.
Okay.
Other than that, nothing's been done to it. It's a 327 cubic inch straight A. You can see it if you want to.
Okay.
And it's got power brakes, which is the first year for that.
That's very early on.
Yeah, but there's no power steering. And believe me, when it came to backing from here, it took 2 days to get into this parking place.
2 days and a lot of shoulder muscle.
Oh yeah. And I brought my son, who's the tall giant over there.
Okay,
black guy in
I see
black.
him there.
Yeah, he came down. He would have brought my grandson with him.
Okay.
But he's got school tomorrow. So. Anyway.
So, what I like hearing here too, not only the history of the car, but it's a family thing when you take it out.
Well, we took it to national meets, and we always had a second Packard. My worst. I used to be president of a company called Relay Combustion Engineering, and was down in Blue Island.
Okay.
And we employed about 45 or 50 employees. And these things, all these cars, when you're the president, you've got a manufacturing building, you got the warehouse, the office building, and then the warehouse. And all these cars ended up in the warehouse. They ended up with 28 of them.
Okay.
Not all Packards, some Corvairs, some Hudson.
Okay, some special interest cars. Sure.
Yeah, dead cars. All of them orphan. Everything's orphans. But we had a good time.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Probably had to sell the company. But that's. I'll pop the hood if you want to see.
Yeah, let's take a look at that straight 8 because you don't see that often. Of course, Buick made one back in the day, but again, as he's doing this, just check out the chrome work on that grille around the headlights, the bumper. It is gorgeous. And now you're looking at, if you can see with our camera, if you look at all those plug wires, you can see 8 cylinders. We got a hot rod pulling out right now here, but might take a little bit of maneuvering.
Just run over the owners, that's all.
Yeah.
They get in the way.
That's okay. Underneath the hood is as immaculate as the outside. I love it.
Well, it got dusty this summer, but
okay.
They'll get cleaned off.
All right. That air filter system, does that have a little bit of oil in with the air filter? Okay, we're gonna let this person go by here in a minute. They needed to get out of the way. Hang on. There's all kind of cars starting up right now, and I'm sorry, but that was a sweet.
What he was doing was letting somebody out of the back row.
Yeah, right.
I can remember trying to make our cars sound like that.
Yeah.
When I was in high school.
Yeah, really back in the day. We got a 57 starting up behind us, I think.
Okay.
But anyhow, at this point, only because we're losing the sun and I want to enjoy it. One last thing, I noticed you have a pretty young lady in the front seat with you. Kind of tell us about it. Tell about this young lady here.
She was just minding her own business.
Okay.
And,
go ahead and do a reflip there. That's the one.
She was just minding her own business. In fact, she was
wanted to come by and say hi. And your name?
Janet Frederick.
Okay. Do you love cruising in this car with this guy?
I certainly do.
This has got to be memories gone by. This is beautiful.
A lot of memories were made with this car.
I imagine. Thanks for coming out and letting us look at it.
Absolutely.
All right.
She was going out with my roommate in college.
Really?
And I was going out with her sorority sister.
Is that a coincidence, or is that just it was meant to happen, or is that a story?
No, it's real.
Okay.
It's real.
Wow.
So instead of marrying Joe Giacalone, Joe went off and joined the Navy, came back, enjoyed drag racing. That's when he made drag racing cars. I don't know why he went to college for it, but anyway, he did that. And then a couple of years back, he died of old age.
Okay.
Obviously, he must have been much older than me.
Okay. Oh, you're a young man still. What do you
That's
think?
right.
Listen, at this point, I'm
Thank
going to
you.
grab a hand. This has been an education for me.
It's fun.
As we were talking, folks, real fast, numerous people went by as we were talking and saying, "Look at that Packard! Look at that Packard!" You must get stopped all the time. So
yeah, most people don't know what they are.
Yeah,
They say,
really.
is that part of General Motors? Or
Oh.
something?
All right. Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
Okay. God bless and enjoy this car.
Very long time. What were you looking for? I think, well, she told me he said he was basically lying about everything.
Is this the express line to get food?
Oh, I hope. This is
Is this for real? This is
Yeah, this is.
Oh, come on, we're moving up. We're moving up. Okay, so you should get a beef sandwich and fries in about an hour.
Alright.
Anyhow, no, we just wanted to come up. I heard you say it to somebody, and I thought that can't be for real, but it's for real.
It's totally for real.
But-
This is the line to get in.
But this is Duke's, and it's winding down the last couple nights in this
I was just
location.
sitting right here. I walked all the way over there for nothing.
All right, we don't want to hold her up because
That's
she's
all right,
hungry,
that's
damn
all
it.
right.
Okay. Oh, we didn't give me your first name.
Michelle.
Michelle. Okay, Michelle is in line and she's hungry. All right, thanks, guys.
We're done. Pepsi or Diet Pepsi?
Give us a wave. Moreover, let's find out their names. Why not, right? First of all, you guys, you're not in line, I know, right?
No.
Because if you start now, you'll eat in an hour. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully you're not hungry.
No.
No, that's good. See, they got smart. They ate before they came to Duke's tonight, and we're gonna find out who they are. And you are
My name's Lucas.
Lucas, and
I'm Jenna.
okay, Jenna. You guys, family members come up here, or you come up here and hang out once in a while, or
Just
special reason tonight? Or?
Just here with friends because it's drag car night.
Okay. You heard the rumor. The rumor is this place is gonna
Yeah.
relocate, or at least at this location, it's gonna shut down in a couple of weeks. Any thoughts on that? Like it's an icon gone by, or?
Not really. This is the first time I've been here, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations. We have taught seriously. How about yourself?
Also my first time here.
This is great that we did a walk up because we actually walked up on people, guys that would be your grandparents, and going, "Oh, I've been coming here for 30 years, 25 years, 35 years." I didn't realize this has a really significant history here.
Yeah.
But drag night is one of the biggest nights, and that you guys picked the right night to come up here. But hopefully it won't be the last one. Hopefully they'll be relocating. And the next rumor I heard is where we're standing is going to be a Panera bakery.
Really?
Yes, so if you dig in Panera, you can come back here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll have the sites like this,
Yeah.
but what the hell, for a cup of coffee and a Danish, what the hell, you know. Anyhow, thanks, you guys have been great sports. I'm going to grab a hand with you. And enjoy your stay tonight, and forget about the food, even though the food is very good. All right, stay with us. We're going to take one more look around as the sun is going down. Quick question. I'm going to interrupt you guys. Is that car from Tennessee by any chance?
Not originally, it is.
It came up there for today.
Okay.
That's my car.
Okay. We're kind of going around asking, like, some people have traveled quite a ways to get here tonight.
Yeah.
I think you're the winner. Not that we're giving anything away,
I would
because
certainly hope so.
if it's food,
You're right.
you got to get in the end of that line.
Yeah,
And you got an hour or two, you're there.
right.
But seriously?
Yes.
Okay,
Hour
can I
south
take
of-
them away for a minute? I just want to talk about this
south
this
of
Dodge
Red-
over here,
Here,
and then we'll
hour
be
south.
back.
But it's originally from here. I've owned this car for 35 years.
You got
want me
my
to talk first, or
no, go for it. You just got my first question, so 35 years, right?
Yeah, no, I've owned the car for 35 years. It's raced back in the day many times.
Okay.
Very well known.
That's okay. I didn't get it. I didn't front end. I didn't get a good look at it yet. I do know that looks like an original Dodge color because I had a friend of mine who had a Coronet that color.
It's
back in the day.
a 66 Coronet soft yellow.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Big, heavy, fat car.
Yeah, I was going to say the curb weight's unbelievable. With
Yes.
whatever power plant you got in there, they used to get up and go.
Yes.
I don't get your name either.
John Singleton.
John, okay. Seriously, I was kidding around about distances traveled, but where did you drive this Dodge in from?
I live an hour south of Nashville, so
Wow.
it took me about 8.5 hours today.
Wow. And you showed up at Duke's tonight on
Yes,
drag
I
night.
did.
And
Yes,
it's
I
a monument occasion because Duke's is winding down at this location. So.
Absolutely.
But you know what? As long as it got you here and you just coming off of that long drive, kind of tell us about the drivetrain and the history of the car if you want.
The combination's basically it's an old combination 440. It's 500 cubic inches, about 750 horsepower.
Oh, I'm digging that.
It's 3,700 with me in it. Still all steel except for the scoop, of course.
Okay.
When I ran here in Illinois, I was a heavy racer of the NHRA Sportsman point series. I qualified 6 out of 10 years. I have 2 NHRA Wallies on the shelf at home.
Wow, folks! For you to, I know you know what a Wally is, but for our fans that don't, tell them real fast what a Wally. That's when you. I'll let you. It's when you win an NHRA event.
You win
in
a
your class,
Wally.
You win a Wally.
But as a sportsman racer, you only get that chance in our class once a year down at Joliet.
Right.
Your sportsman racers that you see on TV, they can run for it every week, but they're also running the circuit.
Yeah,
and they've got some money to go coast to coast. We do not. We do it locally. You get one chance a year. So you got to be real good.
This gentleman has 2.
I did it twice, yes.
So my hat's off to you on that.
Very lucky, but again, that's a product of owning it for so long.
Sure.
And I also do my own work. I build the engines.
Terrific.
You're going to hear some noise now, but
yeah, for sure. Anyhow, I wanted to talk to you about the car. I had heard a little rumors. Some people came from some distances. I thought, my God, I think you're the longest
I
one.
think so.
I want to grab a hand there, brother.
I appreciate
that. Get you back to your friends. A lot of people you're visiting with being
Good to
up
be
here
here.
right now.
Good to be here, too.
Glad to see you here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hold on.
You gonna fire it up, or you just wanted to show us the engine?
I wanted to show them the engine, but I can absolutely start it up. We're not going to do it wrong.
No.
That's the show right there. If you want to come back, all right, absolutely fine.
Dude, you got it. You caught it. You caught it. You were on that monopod. It was like AC Variety goes out and above to get that shot, and we just got an awesome shot of this front engine dragster nostalgic series. Fired up. You saw the flames go up as high as that Duke sign coming out of those headers. Okay, digging this place, digging the crowd, digging this whole environment tonight now. So I almost hate to see it come to an end. Let's take one more look around. Got it. And you know what? We got to get a name here.
Kurt.
Kurt?
Yep.
I love the shirt, bro.
It's the baddest. The baddest. It's the real deal. Street Outlaws 2 weeks ago out at 66.
66. Those guys do it
Both
right.
nights. Awesome.
All right.
Good times.
All right.
Thank you,
You know,
guys.
it's the family of drag racing. It's in your blood. You got to love it.
It is.
This guy's an example
No
of
mercy.
it. No mercy.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for stepping up, man.
Got it. Thanks, guys.
Give me a punch, sir.
Right
Got
on.
it. Whoa. Sorry. Oh, behind you. Are you guys in charge of directing traffic? Is that right?
We're just hoping we don't get hit.
Yes.
We're people watching.
Yeah, okay. Well, you could do that all night over here, right?
Am I on camera? Hi.
Yes, you actually are.
This is our car.
Is it really?
67 Fairlane.
Okay, wow. This is interesting because his family collects Fords and his brother's got a 67 Fairlane, right?
66.
66. Not here tonight, unfortunately, but you know what? We have to talk to you. We got a little light coming there, so I think we can get you on. Watch out for incoming traffic because they're in charge of directing traffic.
Yeah.
Anyhow, tell us a little bit about this 67. I peeked at the motor. I think I'm seeing dual quads on there. Am I looking right?
Yeah, it's a big block with dual quads.
Okay, it's nighttime and I'm wearing sunglasses like an idiot, so I'm gonna guess at some of this stuff. Anyhow, your name?
Gary Spencer.
Gary and?
Carrie Spencer.
Okay, the Spencers are showing this awesome Fairlane here. How long have you had it?
I've only had it a couple of years.
Okay. Did you kind of buy it the way I see it,
Yeah,
or
pretty
did
much.
you?
Pretty
okay.
much. Because I
It was
was actually
turnkey?
pacifying myself until I get my other car that I'm building done. I got
Okay.
a 64 Fairlane that I'm building.
Okay, so you're Ford through
Thunderbolt.
and through.
Thunderbolt
Okay.
clone.
Seriously, a
Yes.
Thunderbolt?
Yeah.
But you know what? That's rare. I mean, that's
Yeah, well,
okay.
this was a rare. This is the clone too. This is our car, 427 our car.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Clone.
looking at.
It's not real, but
the
it's
post coupe and the window.
Yeah.
You know, and wow, can you give us a little bit of history of how you found it? And,
I just found it online and figured I'd buy it and drive it as a driver. You know, just have
Sure.
fun with it, cruise it. And my other car's gonna be more of a race car, so I just figured
Okay.
I'd pick this up and we'd enjoy it while I have it. I figured I'll drive for a few years and probably get rid of it. I don't know. See what happens.
it's
Turn it.
certainly not going to go down in value. So.
Oh no, that's
you know,
why I figured it'd
so
be good
it's-
to do
it's
it. As long as
just
you keep it in
like,
one piece and keep it clean.
Yes, and do that, please. Keep it in one piece.
Exactly.
Anyhow, I'm just trying to think. So, unfortunately, it's so dark, and I got these damn sunglasses on. But I'm looking at the wheels and everything. It's down,
Yeah,
so
it's like
looking
a super stock.
Yeah,
like a super stock.
I'm loving that. I'm loving that.
Factory
looking.
drag car.
Can I peek on the other side real fast, sir?
Okay. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Just get out of your way.
We're actually dancing here, so it's okay. Awesome. When you show this car, do you have a lot of people like come up because of the authenticity of the car?
Very rarely show it. I just take it out and cruise it. That's all I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad you dropped it because I was going to ask you, was this a factory
Yeah, it's a
application?
factory. Yeah, factory ram air system.
Okay, because what I particularly always liked about that is the scoop was all the way to the front edge of the hood, and that's actually where the wind is breaking.
It's either that, or then you go with a teardrop on a Ford. You know, it's either one or the other. And my other car's got a teardrop.
I was just gonna say, yeah, your other one's gonna have a teardrop. The other one doesn't have the interior headlights removed.
Yeah, ram air. Well, the ram air
comes through there. Okay.
Right. Then it's got snorkels going up to an air box.
Okay.
And that would normally have a 427 in it also, but I'm putting a 460 in my other car.
He's expanding a bit, isn't he?
Well, they're a dime a dozen. If you build a 427, it's a lot of money. You know,
Yeah.
To go out and really beat on it, it would be pretty expensive.
Yeah. I was gonna say, choice in color yet, or?
Probably
go
the same
blue?
color. I'm gonna go white.
yellow?
I'm gonna go with the same white. It's Wimbledon white.
Okay, between the sunglasses and that halogen light
right.
behind us, you know.
You know, it's just these cars. To me, I think the simple colors are kind of, very simple. It's got radio delete plates in it, and
Sure, yeah.
It's very simple.
All right.
There's not much in the car at all. Originally, it was a bench seat car too.
Really?
And that's the way it really should have been, but the guy I purchased it from had put the buckets in there because he wanted it.
Sure.
I kind of wish I had the bench seat in it.
I know the answer to this already, but the hood pin thing came factory too, right?
Yeah, they put those on.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Anyhow, I'm glad here we stumbled into you kidding around about traffic because we were in the middle of cars coming and going, and then we saw what you had here, and it's a great family deal, a husband and wife team, and we wanted to talk to you, so thanks.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for taking the time. So
right, thanks.
Best of luck with the new car as it gets built, and of course, I know you enjoy this one, both of you.
Yeah.
So continue to enjoy.
All right,
All right,
thank
take
you so
care
much.
now. All right. Bye now. Taking too much time? Something happened with this reverse here. Well, you've seen some excitement on the street, and there's plenty of excitement happening behind us. This is a very special night at Duke's, as we opened up and said. Cars are coming, going. It's getting a little later on in the evening, and we wanted to do a quick little closing here. And you know, so something about Duke's, there's never going to be a closing. It's never going to die. Duke's is Duke's. The history and the story of Duke's is always going to prevail. And the enthusiasm you see of all these vehicles and thousands of people behind me, all these hot rods, families, grandpa, grandma, multiple generations, everybody's got a story. It's not going to end tonight or anytime this month. Duke's is going to go on, not only physically, but in the memory in our minds and in our hearts. So on behalf of AC Variety and Dave Panitsky, the owner and operator of AC Variety, and myself, Jim Alaruso, we thank you for watching. And special thanks to Duke's, especially Scott McCauley, who helps put together this kind of a night and all the history around it. Enjoy that sound and enjoy this time, because we sure do. Good night.